Hello YouTube, I'm on the CraftMine server, it's a survival server, and I believe I've created the largest Minecraft gold farm. Um, Pretty sure most of you know how a gold farm works, but basically you make a very large arrangement of nether portals, and then you get all these guys, and especially if you have a loot 3, you can get quite a bit of gold from them. I mean, right there I got, what, 20 gold nuggets and a gold ingot, and you get tons of swords. The swords get annoying. This is where most people would be. Don't you love the water and lava wall? Took me a while to figure that out. You got your enchanting table. You've got tons of anvils. I do plan to make this public eventually. I'm still not quite done building everything in it. But that will take you all the way up to the top. I'll show you the top a different way. I'll use free cam just to show you just how big this place is. That's just where you grind all those zombie pigmen. Coming out, like 3 chunks away from it, then you get to go up and see these gigantic things. I've got 27 of these giant portals. And just to show you how big these portals are, I'll go in a bit closer to them. I mean, that's just one block. This outer frame is a 21 by 20 frame, and it goes all the way down to a, what is it, 4 by 21. So these are big, very big portals. And zombie pigmen will spawn, they walk around a little bit, eventually they fall off, come down here where all the water is, get pushed into this giant tube that kind of goes in the middle of the middle portals as they go down, and they just keep falling down and down through all 3 layers until they make a 21 block drop into here. Well, if I can get in there. There we go. And they stop here, and then it pushes them over into here. That up there is just to keep them from jumping around. This also, the water helps keep any creepers, if they spawn up there, come down here. If the creepers get in here, they tend to explode, pretty much destroying everything, and the water helps keep them from destroying everything. But at the same time, it doesn't allow any fall damage, so that creates the fall damage. Then you push down here where you can grind them efficiently, where they're only 1 heart, so basically you can punch the living daylights out of them with your hand. See, it's basically 1 heart, 0 hearts, and they just kind of fall over. See? But I will make this public soon so that people can just join the faction as a low-class member recruit, I guess is what they call it in here. And then they can come over here and take a look at this giant place. I mean, it's huge, and I do plan to expand it a little bit just to make it a little bit larger. And this is survival. There is no real fly in it. That was just a free cam just to show you how large this thing is, because you can't quite show how big this place is in what do you call it? Survival mode. I mean, I'll just climb the ladder. This just takes forever to get up there. To use this, you need someone down at the bottom. That'll keep them from despawning. And you need somebody up at the top just to keep these upper level portals to spawn more pigmen. So, I guess could have made it a little bit better. I've seen a few farms out there where they all come down and they go back up water elevator and then drop down again, but felt like I could use more space and add more portals to it, which kind of ended up with this, which also made it look pretty cool. You kind of look out at portals everywhere. But you need someone up here, then you need someone all the way down at the bottom. And going back down ladder, it just takes forever. I mean, look at those things. Pigman getting caught on it. It's just huge. I've been able to get, or at least I've counted, about a stack of gold blocks in 1 hour. That is with a loot 3 sword. I mean, that is a lot of gold. On this server, a stack of gold blocks will bring about 37,000, I guess credits is what you call it, whatever you guys call the in-game money. Right here, after being here just for a few minutes, I already have 100 pigmen that have spawned right there. And as you can tell, I've got tons of levels from just sitting here killing these guys. So that was what, 40 entities, and I have half stack of gold nuggets. It's crazy just how much gold you can get from these guys if you're smart. I've got wrong ones. These health splash potions that work a lot better. If you were to throw a potion and then quickly change to your looting sword, you basically get looting 3 for pretty much any, rather than using your sword, I guess. You get the same loot, but you also get all of them dead without damaging your sword. So that's the grinder. Now I want to show off the gigantic sorter I have. I mean, keep going down. There we are. Approximately 15 stacks of hoppers. 15 stacks. That is a lot of hoppers. It's a dual system, so that the amount of stuff that comes through here doesn't get jammed up, but for some reason the flesh ones keep messing up, and I still get a bunch of rotting flesh in my overflow hoppers. But these hoppers are not hoppers, chests. These chests are for gold swords. I mean, you could easily fill up all of these. There's so many ridiculous gold swords in there. It's taken me like 20 minutes to dump all these chests full of golden swords, and lagged out the server, which is pretty fun, but not good. I've got tons of chests for nuggets, ingots, and rotting flesh, which ingots can be sold at shop, rotting flesh can be sold at shop, but nuggets can't. Nuggets can't, which is really annoying because I have to turn all the nuggets into ingots. But heck, you get so much gold out of this thing. Wish a lot of you guys could see it, but that will be in a little while. I still need to test everything and set it up properly for, I guess, anyone to come see it. There's a lot of people on the server that like blowing stuff up and messing with stuff, so I have to make sure it's all, I guess, dummy safe. But that is my giant overworld gold farm.